Hi everyone. I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about inflammation when it comes to talking about toxins in our body. And, we all know that toxins, our body is meant to be able to deal with toxins and reduce them from our system. It's set up very well to do that. However, the challenge becomes that we're actually exposed to toxins in all different forms, inside our body, outside our body, in the air around us. So it's really experiencing an overload most of the time. So it actually isn't able to get rid of all the toxins in the body. So let's today look at one of the most extreme toxins that we're exposed to that we actually don't think about. And in my opinion, is one of the first places that we can try to reduce chemical exposure, as well as strong chemical fragrance exposure, which can cause a reaction through our skin. It can even cause inflammation deep in our system as it penetrates in through the skin, as well as obviously breathing and exposure that way. But believe it or not, it's dryer sheets. It's actually fabric softener in general. They're heavily laden, that they have strong chemicals that are trying to get the product to bind to your clothes, and then you wear them all day long every day and are exposed to them all the time. So when we talk about natural solutions, sometimes people say to me, well, the natural solution is actually really more expensive, and or is it really that natural? And so I will qualify it that it doesn't always mean that it's a perfect product, but it's usually much lower or more natural than some of the main commercial brands. But here's a few other tips. So there's Myers Clean Day, and I hate to name product brands, but it is a more natural product that you can use. But what you can also do, even with what you have left, is just simply use half your dryer sheet. You actually don't need to have the amount of softener that you need, that you're using to do what you want it to do. Now, I'm sure people have heard about dryer balls. There's lots, usually they come in packages of 3 or 4. And they're not perfect in themselves either, because some people will find, depending on the type of water you have and the clothes that you're drying, that they will not completely reduce the static. But I actually sometimes, depending on what I'm using, is I combine half a natural sheet with the dryer balls. And then the other really valuable piece of information is, did you know that the static depends on the amount of over drying? So why not save a little bit of energy? Decrease the amount. Obviously, you want your clothes mostly dry, but decrease the amount that they stay in the dryer, maybe past the point where they're dry, and you've instantly decreased your chemical toxin load that your body's experiencing and may have somewhat of a histamine type reaction to and cause swelling in your body. So good luck with that. Much more to come. Lots of tips. Just remember that with inflammation, it really is solved by little small changes that we don't even know are causing inflammation in our body, but when we add them up all over time, we've made a huge difference. Good luck.